Hello everyone, this is me Vivek Parajli. Today I am going to show you how to 3D print in this Upmini printer. This is Upmini 2 printer, and I am going to show you the step-wise process how we can actually print any desired components. So first of all, there are two components of this printer. This is the main printer and this is the material box. Inside here we have this roll of material. This roll of material from where it extrudes this, it slowly pulls this material and it eats this. Then after the melting of this material, it will slowly build the component we desire. Okay, so first of all we fix this here, then we close this material. Then now let's first of all turn on the printer. So initially now it is turned on. Takes some while. Okay, here are different options. So you can see that these three options are initially grayed out. So this is because after first turning on the machine, we have to initialize the machine first. So here is the option to initialize, and now when we press the initial, it asks for the confirmation. Yes. If we press this button, then internal light will turn on, I guess. Okay, it is slowly initializing. Okay, we can see that the machine initialized. So now the following options are available. So here you can see that this material we have already fixed in. So after printing one component, and again if you need to print another component, you have to first remove this material, then clean up the material, then again insert it. Then only there will not arise any problem. Otherwise there will be some kind of problem when you try to reprint serially. So to remove this material, first there is material option, then we have to retract this. So you can see here the temperature, the 106 degrees Celsius. So this will be increasing gradually, because after the temperature reaches to a point where it can melt this material, then only it will start to remove the material. So the currently we have selected this ABS material. So ABS material needs about 250 degrees centigrade temperature to melt down. So after it reaches to 250 Celsius, then only it starts to extrude. So we will show you, it is slowly increasing. Now it's 183. Now you can see that now the temperature has reached to 243 degrees centigrade. Now it's still increasing gradually. I guess it's around 270 degrees centigrade for this ABS material. The melting point is. Okay, now it has turned on the sound. Now it will slowly start to retract it. You can see that it is slowly moving the material outside. So it has. Now we can see that this was previously melted down material. So while starting the new print, we have to remove this material like this. If you won't remove the material, it is not compulsory to remove this material, but as my experience, we will get some kind of problem while extruding the material. So it's good to remove this material, then again extrude. Now we have inserted this, then now there is, now please show this here, there is an option to extrude. So we have to extrude this material, which we pull the material downwards. So for this process also, the temperature needs to reach to 273 degrees centigrade. So it's slowly increasing. Now the temperature has reached to 272, and it has slowly started to pull this. You can see that it is pulling this downwards slowly. Now we can see that the material will start to come down like this. So this is the material that is extruding. Zoom. So after for a while you have to extrude this material so that there will be smooth process while printing the component. So after you have finished, press stop, then it will stop, then remove the excess component. then you have to keep this 3D printer platform clean. You know, there are some kinds of dot. We have this scrapers, and with the help of this, we have to remove any excess previously present material, so for the efficient printing. So now we have completely initialized the process. Now we have to connect this printer with this help of this cable to the laptop, and we will be printing with the help of Office Studio software. You can download this from the Upmini Office Studio website. For in this Office Studio, we can see this is the interface of the software. To add the model, here is a plus icon here. You can see that. So press that plus icon. Then here are predefined models also. For example, if you want to print a pyramid, then it can be printed by default. You can change its dimension and the bottom radius if you want to. Okay, it's deleted. If you want to change the dimensions, then here you can type 20 anything. Okay, you don't press delete. If you press delete, then the model will be deleted. I will press backspace. So 20 mm initial diameter and 20 mm height. By this you can increase the number of sides also. Like this you can print a basic models, but today I am going to print my own custom model. So there is another option here, this add 3D model. Then you have to go and select the required STL file. This requires an STL or other UPS or OBJ PLY. You can select based on this. I have an STL format, so I will choose this one. So it has been imported. So this is around 110 mm diameter gear. So after I imported this, I will be printing from here. So I will be selecting how much percentage to infill. That is, here is option for 15%, this 20%, this is 65%. This directly affects the strength of your material and the component you print, but it also directly affects the time of the printing. So higher the amount of fill, the higher time it takes. So based on your requirement, you can select the amount of infill required. So I will be selecting currently 20%, and this nozzle offset you can leave this all to default. So again, there are some parameters you have to set. Here is the type of material that you can choose from: ABS, PA plastic, TPU. So currently I will be choosing ABS plastic. So the previously I showed the extrude and withdraw command, that this extrude and withdraw can be done from the software also. So while you connect this USB to the computer, you cannot do anything to the printer from the printer screen. So everything should be controlled from here. So this all thing I will leave it to default. Then I will give this print option. So after I hit the print command, here you can see the slicing, means it is doing the pre-processing, all the required pre-processing. So it will convert the model into the pieces of information. So that pieces of information it will send to the 3D printer, then it will start to print. So here we can see this, it is saying sending. So it is just uploading all the data to the printer. After all the data is uploaded to the printer, it will automatically start its process. Then all the process is automatic. We do not have to interfere anything, unless if there is any power cut or any problem. So I hope there will be no problem in our 3D printing. So this is all, guys. After it is uploaded, I will show you how it is printed. So here you can see that after it is uploaded, it will show you how much time it takes to print this component. So here it is showing 4 hours and 38 minutes. So it is a quite long time, and the amount of material it is taking is 62 gram. So after I click OK, then it will start to print. So while printing, you can pause or stop the printing from these options. So okay, guys, I will show you the printing process afterwards, after the printer has started its printing. So you can see that now I uploaded all the files to the printer. Now after uploading the file to the printer, it will show like this. Now currently it is increasing its temperature to the melting point. So after it reaches to the desired temperature, then it will show the amount of time it will take. So currently it is showing the information like time to finish, material that we have chosen, file name, that is what is the file we have chosen there, and it will show the percentage amount, how much it is printed. So after it reaches to around 273 degrees centigrade, it will start the printing, and then it will show the amount of remaining time. So it's now 265 degrees centigrade. I guess it will start the printing shortly. So now yes, it will start the print. So you can see that it is starting the print. Initially it will print the base